you want to achieve, you can rise. You can rise beyond the place you find yourself. You can create the opportunities that you want to have, right? Power is not given to you, you take it. So you step out there, but first of all, you have to develop yourself inside. You need to be strong inside. You need to know yourself. You need emotional intelligence. It is about self-awareness and realizing that you can navigate life through your different leadership levels. We call it learning agility. Being able to blend, being able to change your style of leading, change how you relate with different people based on your leadership skills. And leadership is not just born, right? Leaders are not just born, right? It is developed. So even if you feel that you are not a born leader, you are not out there, you can develop yourself. Everybody can, right? So maintaining that sound mind, back to what I was saying, positive affirmation. What you're listening to and what you're saying, those things are key, right? And one last thing, pray. Right? Life is spiritual, whether we like it or not. You pray. Because you need the help of God in this life to survive anywhere. Right? Life is spiritual. So, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So, the next round of questions will be directed to Rep. Okechinda as well as Chief Duma Lulubrick. So, we'll start all over again. No, we took a question from you, so... okay, yeah, so the man at the back, please give him the mic. So please direct your questions to either Rep. Okechinda or Chief Duma Lulubrick, please. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Kelvin Isioma Ifi. My question will be general. I don't want to direct it to be general. I think in Rivers State today, we have two industries that are working. The first one is the political industry, as you can see on the high table. The second one is the religious industry. I'm surprised they are not here. Okay, Pastor Toyeko is here, okay. Because it's impossible that they will not be here. So these are the two industries working. Every person that I've been talking here, maybe we've been trying to be politically correct. We've been trying to fall in line. I'm a deviant. I'm a rebel by nature. That is the spirit of the Rivers man. Not be so. Sir, I am an entrepreneur, and as a child, I've been very interested in fishery.
Please, let's get your question, please.
Please, allow me now, please. Allow me, please. This is the problem. They've been trying to stifle our voice in Rivers State when we want to speak. But we will speak. Fishery. From my childhood, I've been interested in fishery. And so my mother is from Kaliama, in Okrika. And yes, I can remember. And
hold on,
please.
Hold on,
please.
1 minute, just a minute, please. There are other people here who want to...
I'll be quick.
So please, straight to the point.
All right.
Brief, please. Thank you.
So I sold a land because of how much I love fishery. I sold the small land that they gave to me to go into the business, and I started it. Sirs, I have a Toyota Camry. So what I did was, I was using my Camry to do taxi business, and then I was taking care of my fish farm. Unfortunately, in the state where we find ourselves, if you go to the market today to buy fish feed for 5,000 naira, the next week when you go, it's 10,000 naira. So somewhere around December, my car parked
What's the question?
So I couldn't, excuse me, sir. I couldn't, don't allow me. Let me build up. I will conclude. Please.
Okay, go on.
Please. So my car parked. Now it was literally impossible for me as a young person without any helper to access funds, be it loans or grants. So as I speak to you, I have returned to the two industry that is functioning in Rivers State, which is the political industry and the religious industry. I have left my passion. Please, sirs, mans, how can a young man like me, like people sitting here, have access to funds, grants, to grow our businesses? That is my question.
Okay, thank you so much. So, just before our keynote speakers answers, please keep your questions short and straight to the point. We just give you 1 minute or 30 seconds to ask your questions, and our keynote speakers will respond in maximum 3 minutes. So I'll go with Rep. OK Chinda, I'll go with Chief Dumo Lubricks, as well as Mr. Odibola. Let's get their responses for this question. Thank you.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. Your observation is right. Incidentally, it's not just in our state, it's in the entire country. But because this is a youth summit, let me not justify the other end of it. Let me talk about us. What about the youths? What have we been doing to encourage or discourage these two professions you have identified? Of course, we did not fall from heaven. I'm a member of House of Reps. I didn't just go to House of Reps. I've been unemployed for years. And what is my experience? Who holds me accountable? You ought to hold me accountable. But have you been doing that? The answer is no. That's why we are here. That's the essence of this summit. And I want to provoke that. Now let me give you a typical example. You come back home. I have sat with many groups. Thank God I can see better rivers. Some will come around. And the first question I will ask as a person, please tell me the area that I am not doing well. You hardly get an answer to that question. What you will hear is that, oh, Honorable, you're doing well, you're this, you're our voice, you're... I said, I'm not interested in that. Let me know the area that I'm not doing well. What I'm saying is that the problem of our society, yes, leadership is a huge problem, big challenge. But let us not forget about the fact that aside leadership, we have also been sleeping on our duties and responsibilities. We are going into elections. You have expressed this opinion. When it gets to election, what are you going to do? Would you look at quality? Would you look at my brother or somebody from my tribe? Would you look at religion or my party? Society cannot grow if we don't tell ourselves the truth. I went to community primary school, community secondary school, community university. I was fortunate that law school is not in Rivers State. If it were today, I would have attended law school in Rivers State because of resources. So sometimes, just another answer to what our sister raised, it's not always that you need contact. Not always. What you need is yourself. There should be a mindset change. What do we call empowerment? You want somebody to give you money to buy a car. Is that empowerment? I keep telling people, vehicle is not an asset. It is you, the human being, that is an asset. You had issues in your business. Because you had issues, you have abandoned your calling. You have joined the two professions. That's not the right way to go. The first comment I made here was that everybody was born a leader. It is for you to discover the leadership in you and grow it. If you feel that fishing is a quality that you know you can grow, don't be discouraged. If you fall, get up. You will fall many times. However others get up, get up. You will fall many times. Because if you fall and remain on the floor, you will never ever get up. Now let me also give you another story. I think the moderator tried to talk about it. We have done several schemes. I don't believe in giving people fish. I believe in teaching them how to fish. But because of our society, I am compelled to give fish whilst teaching how to fish. I took people to Ibadan. I said, I want a certificate course so that they will have a document, not just the normal skills training. 3-month certificate course. After that, they were given starter packs. Of the 38 that went to Ibadan, only one non-indigent thrived. Only one. After 2-3 months, came to my house one morning. Honorable, that snail is so sweet. That is a starter pack, these huge snails that they gave to them. I said, come, you mean you ate the snail? He said, I was hungry and tempted. When I tasted one, the thing was so sweet, I could not hold back. I mean, our society is not fair to us, but several persons have survived the society. Several. If I tell you my story, I never grew up under my parents. I'm not fortunate like architect Onyeko Lodumo. I hadn't contact. I built my own contact. In the law school, I was a taxi driver in the law school. Weekends, I drive from Lagos to Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt back to Lagos. I take my commission. So, because I fell, I would have been on the ground. I was chased out of law school. I was expelled. It was late Alawa Kabashorun of blessed memory that helped me to get me back to law school. Even when I was suspended, I said I am not going to leave Lagos. Either you call me to Bar or the Bar Beach, I will remain. That was doggedness. That was because I felt I had no option than to continue. I could have given up. And that's why some people felt, some people can petition, oh, he didn't go through the law school. We went for a meeting in Benin, Civil Liberties Organization. That was where I met Alawa Kabasharon. I never knew him before. I said, Daddy, this is my problem. He said, go back to Lagos. I joined school bus back to Lagos, no cover. That's how he reinstated me back to the law school, and I insisted that all that were suspended should be reinstated. And of course, I got them back. No MTN. I was traveling to the north to look for students. So in essence, I'm telling you this story just to encourage you. That kind of story is what I don't like hearing. You can't quit. Quitters never win. Never. So what do you want to do during elections to become a top? Because you're not contesting the elections. So for youths, we must encourage ourselves. Don't wait for society to encourage you. You must encourage yourself. You must know that you're in a tough terrain, but I believe you can survive it. If others have survived it, you can survive it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, Chief Dumo, please.
Thank you very much. I'd like to stand for just a few minutes. Well, first of all, we may have to correct an impression. I don't know about Onyeko. I don't know about Onyeko, but I know about myself. And I know that perhaps worse than Okechinda's situation, right, was mine. Yes, because no, a lot of you, right, will not know. But my father was a truck pusher in this Port Harcourt.
was a truck pusher in this Port Harcourt. When I grew up, I went to St. Andrew's School because I was living with my grandmother living at Duke. We didn't have. I moved to stay with my father at Captain Mangala, then I went to Municipal Council School, Churchill. Okay, Chinda can come here and say things about people, you know, who are probably born with golden spoon. I sold cold water on the streets of Port Harcourt. You can ask my peers who were here. In this Port Harcourt. My father had a bicycle and he was riding to his place of work at Industry Road from Captain Mangala every day. Living with my father, when they got me enrolled at Tangi School, Moscow Road, I was trekking from Captain Mangala to Moscow Road every day. That's my story. So I wasn't born with any silver spoon, but you see the difference at that time and now is that society was very caring. Society was very caring. We all cannot be born rich, tall, and handsome. That's why you need a government that will create a level playing field and give to each and every one of us, every Rivers woman, every Rivers child, every Rivers father, an opportunity. We cannot give up on the young people. They are talented. I've had to engage a lot of our young people, and this is not a political speak, and I see a lot of talent. They need the enablement. And that they have tried and they have failed does not mean that we'll give up on them. We can't afford to give up on them. No, because if any of the people, the young persons who are here, is a child of Dumo Lubrics, if I give one opportunity to that child, and the child does not make it, I'll give a second opportunity. If the child doesn't make it, I'll give a third one. I'll give a fourth one. I will never give up. For all our deficiencies, for those of you who want to join the second thriving, profession, the political profession, the religious profession, for all our deficiencies, God has not given up on us. So we can't afford to give up on the young people who are struggling. We need to create opportunities for them. We all went. Kingsley Wale is here. Okay, Chinda, I think I'm slightly older than him, so he probably didn't go to school at the time I went to school. But I mean, our public institutions were the best. River State government public institutions were the best. And every parent struggled to get their kids to public schools. We all went to the same public schools and were taught the same things. So the children of the poor had the same opportunity because they had the same learning that the children of the rich had. Today, if you have to have that quality education, which you need to equip you with the tools that you need to succeed in this very highly competitive 21st century, you will have to go to a private institution to afford it. How many of the people who are here can afford private institutions? They cannot. So already the society is skewed against them. Therefore, we need to come up with programs that will lift them up. We can't give up on them. So, I encourage you, but you see, there's some truth also in what he has said. You have to hold on to your vision. There will be challenges, right? Don't focus on the challenges, focus on your dream. Focus on your vision. You are only as big as your dream. You cannot be bigger than your dream. If your dream is to own a car, you own a car. If your dream is to own if your dream, right, is to own a mansion, you own a mansion. If you have a dream, even if nobody believes in your dream, keep believing in that dream. And what we'll have to do is to continue to support you so that you can be strong, so you can access opportunities. And I can tell you, if you have the opportunities that some of us are giving to some persons, you will be as great as the rest of us. So please, don't give up on yourselves. Keep being strong, and I will charge all of us in government to understand that we shall have no greater responsibility than to grow the next generation. And for those of you who want to join the political, business that is thriving, you should know that for anybody who cannot love his neighbor as he would love himself, he will have no right to aspire to govern that neighbor. God bless us.
Thank you so much. So we'll like to plead with our Please, no group chanting and all of that here, please. The crowd control and protocol people should take notes. If they do, please send them out. Thank you. No group chanting on a very serious, please. The next responses will be taken by Mr. Odibola, Mr. Wenenda, and Mr. Tonyoko. But I want to plead. We want answers to his question. We want direct answers to his question. He has gone down. His car is so on the floor, so to say. How does it pick up from this point? So, Mr. Odibola, Mr. Wenenda, and Tonyoko.
Everybody is standing. I'm going to stand now. You know, I'm not a politician. I'm a businessman. Yeah. So I will be straight. You know, politician might make the world very sweet for you, so that you'll not be hungry when you leave here. You need to do away with the entitlement. For you to succeed, you need to do away with the entitlement mentality. Even when you were born, at a time, your parents will leave you to. In fact, they start expecting money from you. So, as a businessman, if you do away with the entitlement mentality, you will understand that tough time never lasts, but tough people do. There are challenges in business. If that challenge comes and you abandon business, you have never been a businessman. I did photography for 18 years. I'm a creative. I'm into real estate too. I have one of the best studios in Lagos State, FaceTime Picture, existing today. I left photography to real estate when the opportunity came. You see, I will tell you today, nobody gave me a grant. I've never borrowed anywhere. I've never taken grant anywhere. The reason is because our society most times too, when they encourage you and give you such grants, go and do your research. How many people pay back the grant? You heard what he said. He took over 30-something people to learn in Ibadan. Only one person. Go and do your research. That one person didn't go there with that entitlement mentality. He went there because he saw an opportunity. So you need to develop your business to a point where you create room for challenges. Even the bank does not lend you money in Nigeria to help you. They lend you money to do business with you. That is why most times the money they give you crashes you because of the percentage attached to it. Then if you talk about you hoping on the government that does not even have a direction of where they are going cannot direct you. So you cannot leave your business to come and join the political circle or the religious circle. You did that because you feel that let us go and eat this money together. You need to get up, you need to push on, you need to move on. Nobody is owing you nothing. It is when you are successful, you even see support most times. Thank you very much.
Well, Mr. Weneda would make further comments on this. Then Tony will round up, please.
Well, the gentleman who spoke called himself a rebel. You have your grandfather here seated. And yes, there is no crime in being a rebel. It's a great virtue. What is rebellion? Saying no to the current order that is decadent. Okechinda is my friend, is my brother, is my representative. All I can say here is that I adopt his statement 100%. The only thing I will add is that, as Debola said, nobody owes you jack. If you think you want to make it in life, you decide to make the sacrifice. I've heard him say that he had his car, He had a fishing pond, a fishing business. I didn't hear him say he sold his car to make sure his business thrives. You have to decide what you want to do. You want to be a big man or you want to be a man. Thank you very much.
So, Mr. Tony Colewood.
Okay. So I belong to 3 professions. By doing work for my colleagues, and graduated to doing work for my lecturers, and graduated to doing architectural work for architects. Within 6 years, I was already doing that. I said to them, it's not an option. You can never make it an option. You just learn from it. In this Port Harcourt, I was selling bearings, SKF bearings. I came into an industry that was well dominated by the Igbo cartel. But I came in as an authorized distributor right from the head office and came in here. I did not understand that business. I didn't know the cartel here. They crashed the business for me, crashed it, made sure I died on that business. But today we're still standing here because you learn from it. So I want you to understand, and I want everybody to understand here, that nobody, no one here is a failure if you put your mind to succeed. And the reason why you are even sitting here, let me tell you, one of the greatest things that you have done, and I really want to speak to each one of you here, one of the greatest things that you have done is that you have come here today. There are many people who don't have this opportunity. Believe me, when we were growing up, you have the opportunity to be spoken to be mentored, to be carried on so that you don't have to make the same mistakes. That has been our journey. And I have seen that because we believe in ourselves, there's nobody that is more confident than a Nigerian. I don't know what is inside us. We are just very, very confident. It means that I've been everywhere in the world, and believe me, I have never been afraid to look anybody in the eye who will tell me that's impossible, that I cannot do it. Never. The mere fact that you tell me it's impossible means that I must do it. So when you take anything, comrade, stand up please. I want you to wake up every morning remembering this conversation. Politics can only, I don't know what you want to do in politics, but if you want to succeed and you say that that's where you are going, make sure you have a destination and you have a goal. And you must be a success in what you are doing. So I would not subscribe to you to fail. So the question that most people are asking is, how do you stand up again? That's the question. Because failure, falling, the fear of failure, please don't allow failure to drive you, because all of us have failed. Anybody who is successful, any one of them here who is successful, I will tell you that they have never failed before, is a liar. I stand here and tell you that. Ask them. We have all failed before. Failure is not something that we're afraid of. Failure is a lesson. So you are in good company. If you have failed in a business, you are in very good company, because that means that you can be tremendously successful tomorrow. Never seen him before. Walked into that office, locked the door, put all the contracts before him. That this is what we have done. This is how we are. This is our vision. This is our path. This is where we are going. A man had never met before. Never. From Maiduguri. An Hausa man. He saw the zeal. He saw the passion. He saw the understanding. Said, go away. Come back in a week's time. By the time we came back, a week later, he had said, these ones we cannot do anything about again, but I will help you move forward. We didn't give him one kobo. He didn't give us one kobo, but he gave us the opportunity to continue. He didn't give us one kobo, but he gave us the opportunity to continue. I want you to understand, and I will close with this one. There is nobody that you want to meet in this world, nobody that you want to meet in this world, that you need 6 people to meet them. There's something called 6 degrees of separation. Anybody you want to meet that will help you, your destiny helper, is not more than 2 persons away. Your destiny helper, the one who will help you get up again, is never more than 2 persons away. God does not create us to suffer. So he always puts somebody who will help you around you. But when you meet the person, no, forget me. Forget me, my own might be helping you just to give you the information. But he puts people around you to help you. The question is, when you meet that person, what do you tell the person? Do they see your passion? Do they see your vision? Do they see what you have? And can they get up and help you? I met a young girl, small girl in Isiokpo, small. Flat tire. We were just driving, flat tire. I stopped outside her shop. She had never met me before. As I was sitting down, I went into her shop, sat down. And the woman, I just whiling away time. So I asked the young girl, what are you doing here? She said she's learning how to be a seamstress. I said, do you know anything about it? We were just bantering. In less than 5 minutes, this young girl so impressed all of us about her knowledge, her passion, her vision. Small girl, called Small Madam in Isiokpo. Within 10 minutes of that discussion, by the time I left there, she had a brand new sewing machine for her vision. I never met her before. I don't know whether I'll meet her again. But she connected because she had vision. That was one person away from a destiny helper. Within here, your destiny helpers may be here. They may be outside. But please, that's your fishing business. It may have collapsed. It may rise up again. But what will bring you up is not somebody giving you money. That's the mistake we all make, which he was saying about empowerment. Whenever they talk about empowerment, it's about rising up. Give me money, give me money. It's not about that. A lot of times, it's just about you having the fire in your belly to meet the opportunity that you have. And to the young lady who was asking that question, that's all it is. The opportunity exists. The fire is in you. You take your fire and meet that opportunity, and you will go. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So please, we will want our responses to be kept as brief as possible so we can take more questions. But we should just... Queen, please come. Please, you have 30 seconds.
All right, we want to do giveaway. MTN. 5212 8136 1360 80874. Second one. Please, if you win, just indicate. 5212 8136 1360 08874. Okay, the next one is 7038 2876 1868 39627. Another one 53 94 91 59 77 50 62 506. The last one. Wait, let's give it to them. Then the last one, still MTN, 97 68 22 98 56 95 04 629 is for the fastest finger.
Thank you. So if you got the first and the last cards, that's the idea. Yeah, that's who got the first one. It's not possible. Who got the first one? You got the first one. Who got the last one? Who got the last one? You got the last one. So who got the second one? Who got the second one? There's a hand there. Who got the fourth one? Sorry, the third one now. Who got the third one? The third one. Who got the third one? Okay, great. So, in course of the planning and preparing for the summit this year, we sent out or we made adverts for business support, asking people to send in their applications for whatever skill or businesses that they have, and for us to see how to support them with 100,000 naira. So we got a few entries. Some people who are into sewing, some people who are into fish business, like the comrade highlighted earlier on. Some people who are into POS and point of sale and business, and some people who are into graphic designs, some are into online sales and all of that. So we got entries and we visited these businesses. We contacted them and went to their various locations to see if they actually own and are running these businesses. And we had a screening committee that came up with 2 persons or 3 who will be given 100,000 naira to support their business. So I will call on Georgia Maibi to let us know who these people are, please. Okay, so we have here Antonia Okemute. Is she here? Antonia Okemute. So we will invite Rep. Okechinde as well as Architectonical to present this to Antonia Okemute. So she's into fisheries. I think she should talk.
You're into fisheries. Fisherman, open here, listen now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much, sir. Best man. Thank you so much.
Well, okay. Apparently, she may not be able to talk. I'm not sure she's expecting this, but so Okemuti has. She's a graduate of what?
Fisheries.
She's a graduate of
Fisheries from the University of Port Harcourt.
So, how much did you start your business with?
I started with 100,000 naira.
And where do you run your business? Where is your location?
Ajib. Number 21 as I
Do you own the facility?
Yes, I have the fish tanks. I have an hatchery and a grow-out section.
Okay. So you have 2 sections, a hatchery and what?
And the grow-out section.
So we visited Okemuti's farm, her fish farm, somewhere in Ajib. She runs that from her mom's home, and she does both hatchery and grow-out sessions for her fishes. So please, on behalf of the Youth Summit, we'll be giving you 100,000 to support your business, and so please. Okay. So thank you so much. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah. So we have another one. So Okemute and those who will be getting this financial support will be placed on a 1-month mentoring program by one of our keynote speakers. We'll make that known to you as before we close for today. So, but just a quick one. Do we have Prosper and Asian here? Prosper and Asian. Prosper and Asian, are they here? Prosper, if you're here, please come. Is Asian here? Is Asian Idara here, please? Asian Idara. Prosper and Asian Idara, please come up. Asian Idara, please. Yeah. So Prosper runs a point of sale business. I will want to invite Tutu, Danjuma, Noella, and Chief Dumolo Briggs to please present this to them. Yeah. So please. So Prosper runs a point of sale business. So which means he has a POS point where people come to withdraw money and all of that. Idara is an online marketer. She sells her products online. So we will also be giving Prosper and Idara 100,000 to support their business. Yeah, please hold. So we will invite. Okay. So yes, please. Thank you. So we will invite Mr. Bolaji to give. Please, you can go back. To give a 2-minute advice, business advice to these deserving, whether it's startups or businesses, just for them to scale up whatever they are doing. Thank you, sir. 2 minutes, sir.
It's always 2 minutes. Well, congratulations to those who were opportune to get this, should I say a grant or a free grant? Yes. You see, no matter how small you can start a business, don't expect to start from the top. You must start from the bottom. The idea of top to bottom is not right. It is from bottom to top. That is why the Bible said, though your beginning might be little, but your expected end shall be great. Everybody you are seeing seated here today did not start great. But you can see them today. You are seeing them as great people. They are moving on to be greater. So as a business person or an aspiring business person, start from where you can start. You will be recognized. The first person they gave 100,000 started a business with 100,000. She has 200,000 today. If she had waited to get 1 million naira from the two organizations that is thriving, she wouldn't have been in business. So as a youth, stop waiting to get something big before you start. Start with that 50,000. And if you are passionate about it, I assure you, you will grow it to 50 million. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bolaji. So we'll take. So we want to invite Sin Forest as well as Didon Consult to please come on stage, please. Sin Forest and Didon Consult, please come on stage quickly, please. Sin Forest, Didon Consult, please come on stage. And just so we know, we have a couple of sponsors. We have Woodful Limited, we have Sin Forest, we have Didon, we have Relief Law Chambers as well as Strata Base. This is for Sin Forest. Okay, great. So please, 3 minutes. Before our keynote speakers leave us, we would want these two firms to make some brief remarks about what they do and how we can connect with them. And we will round up so our keynote speakers can leave. And we will now let you know who to meet to pen down your names for each of these skill acquisition slots that we are making available. So Didon Consult is giving us 5 slots for HSE 1, 2, and 3 training, certified training from the UK. Certified training from the UK, HSE 1, 2, and 3 by Didon Consult. Sin Forest is giving us a 6-month scholarship, 6 solid months scholarship on UI and UX. You can't have that anywhere except here. Trust me, you can't. Free of charge. You can make inquiries on how much you need to pay to get such training, but Sin Forest is giving us that for free. Sin Forest is co-owned by Mr. Asao Ibifuro. So I'll let them talk briefly about their firms, and we will speak to our keynote speakers one more time, and we can go.
Okay, 3 minutes will actually be very short to talk about Sin Forest. We have a video. I would like that video to be played if it's possible. Is it possible, please? Okay, I would.
Hello there. Sin Forest Limited is an information technology company that provides an array of products and services utilized in the education and public sectors. These products and services include BrainFriend, eSchool, eCampus, MS, Commerce, HMIS, TAMIS, and PUSMIS. To start off, let's talk about BrainFriend. BrainFriend is an educational software that encourages learning and teaching, and its content is based on the Nigerian curriculum. Among many other things, BrainFriend makes learning easy, interactive, and effective. enhances academic performance among students, creates room for parents and teachers to assess the progress of their wards, and helps in self-paced learning and preparation for tests. It will interest you to know that BrainFriend has over 80,000 questions and answers, easy-to-use study notes, video and animated lessons, educational games, career guide, recruitment, scholarship, driving prep test, and many more wonderful features. Now, imagine being able to manage a school from anywhere. Well, Simference has made it possible with eSchool and eCampus. eSchool is a comprehensive basic and secondary school management and administration software. eSchool offers effective control and management of school resources by proprietors and school management or administrators, easy exchange of educational resources between teachers and students, high-level data security, automated and quick report generation, along with a remarkable process turnaround time, and many others. eSchool has modules for staff and student enrollment, communication, fee payments, class or subject allocation and registration, continuous assessment and result generation, centralized reporting and analysis, and so many others. There is also something for higher institutions, eCampus. eCampus is an assemblage of web packages and tools that provides the essentials for the total running of tertiary institutions. eCampus guarantees high-level data security, scalability and customization, ready access to students' personal, academic, and financial records, effective communication among school management, lecturers, students, and parents, and so many others. Features of our eCampus solution include online application, e-payment console, student exams and records manager, students records access management portal, e-testing, and research and e-learning platform. Still on the path of education, we have EMIS. EMIS is an information management system that seeks to enable the Ministry of Education and all other relevant stakeholders to find a one-stop shop for all relevant administrative activities as it relates to
Okay, I guess the video is actually longer than that. So if you want to know more about us, we have a stand over there. You can just come over there and we'll be there to discuss with you. Thank you so very much for this opportunity. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Let me just stand on the existing protocol. Basically, Didum Consult is a professional training and consulting organization. I think a couple of days before this program, I had the opportunity to speak with Bestman, and obviously my passion for empowering and encouraging the youth spurred me to throw out this opportunity to give back 5 slots of scholarship, free scholarship for training, is it for international exams, and I also went further to say these 5 persons will also undergo mentorship on the career path, because this particular area of study, it's a career in which most of us not even harness the opportunity. I have a background in petroleum engineering, but I was privileged to grab an opportunity in health and safety. Now, I studied petroleum engineering in the course of my youth service. An organization came, talked about this same career. And as an entrepreneurial engineer, I saw the opportunity in it. Most of my folks, we are waiting for oil and gas. Now, I did my service here in Bonny Island. Now, this company did this orientation in Port Harcourt, and they couldn't come to Bonny Island. And I saw this opportunity, and I went to them and I said, come, I can help you market your course in Bonny Island since you can cross over. They said, if I can, I should go ahead. And I went ahead and I marketed this course for them. Now, one of the advantages I had was because I also had a scholarship while in school, and I used this money to train myself. For most of us who had that scholarship during the regime of Amechi to 200,000, obviously I was a beneficiary to it, all thanks to him too. I trained myself in health and safety. And I did this during my 400 level, without knowing where it would take me to. But I just told myself I wouldn't want to eat this money. The first year I bought laptop. The second year I told myself, what else will I get? Will I just spend this money? And I had to train myself, not knowing that what I trained myself on will pay off later on. Now I marketed for them, and as God may have it, I started training my fellow corps member while serving. Before I rounded off my service, this company asked me, will I want to work with them? I said, why? I don't want to go around start seeking for a job when I already have one. And they said, okay, we have an opportunity for you, but you have to go to Lagos. Behold, I've never spent my life anyhow in Lagos. I've only been to Lagos once before that opportunity came. But I had to go to Lagos and started this company. And I grew from an admin to a state director, from state director to a regional director, where I coordinated trainings in the Southwest. And I grew to the level where I left this company in a very high standard. Most of you might know this company if I mention the name. And behold, I now opened my own company by the grace of God, and I'm here to still give back to the society. I want to encourage you, for those who be opportune to get this scholarship. I don't have a stand. I will just wait out to just get to hear from one or two persons who wish to get and make inquiries of our courses. We don't just do health and safety. We also do human resource. We also do project management. We also do quality control and quality assurance. As a matter of fact, my company also is a major consultant to the ongoing Port Harcourt refinery rehabilitation that is going on now on quality management. Now, I'm just trying to let you know that there are opportunities out there, but it might not be your primary core area. Some might say, oh, I did banking and finance. Banking and finance, you can grow to become a professional in another career. We have persons who were from the legal aspect, and today they are senior safety experts, senior quality experts. I want to urge us to take advantage of any opportunity that comes your way. Don't say no because I studied petroleum. As a matter of fact, I studied petroleum because I'm from a rich oil-producing state, a rich oil-producing community. I'm an Ogoni man. I went to study petroleum because I believe we have oil. But I bet you, even Granite Oil Factory I did not see. But here I am, a professional. People, I control people down to white men where I work as a consultant. That's to tell you that it is not just having this mentality of, oh, because it is our natural resources. But rather I tell myself, no, I can develop myself and become somebody that will be also influential, even in the oil and gas sector, but in another way. And today I'm also facilitating activities in the oil and gas sector, but as a safety professional. I want to urge us, please take advantage of this. And for those who will get this scholarship, please, the 5 of you, I want to believe the next time we might be having this program, these 5 persons, I want to assure the organizers that they will come out to give testimonies, not just the benefit of the course, but 1 or 2 of them must be engaged as a health and safety professional. Thank you so much. So, you're paying for it. Forward. All right. Now he was asking the cost for this program. Now, assuming you have to pay for it, each person will pay 40,000 naira to undergo the training. Now that covers the training and the examination. Now we also have ISO trainings for ISO 9001, which is quality management system, ISO 45001, quality occupational health and safety management system, and also ISO 14001, which is environmental management system, which costs you 250,000. Now, all of these trainings, you can access our website where you have all our training, and the beautiful part of it is that you can also study online. You can sit at home with your mobile phone. You can study your course, also take your exams online. But your certificate, when you pass the exams, will be mailed to you in hard copy. Now, you might assume that, oh, studying online, you might not really get the ideal practical section of it. You have both the theoretical aspect and the practical section of it, all packaged in a e-portal platform where you can also study the slide and also watch respective videos for each of these practicals. For example, if you're doing first aid, you're doing firefighting, you have videos to aid all of this. But if you also want to have a classroom training, that also will have available. But if you want to register for the course, you can just log on to www.didumconsult.com and go to our courses. You see each of the courses you wish to register for. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, sing for us, please. We want to know how much it takes to do your training for UI and UX. Please, we need that response almost immediately. So we will invite some of our keynote speakers to present. So please don't go. I want to beg of you to not to go. There are some envelopes here with certain things inside. I wouldn't know, but I do hope it was beneficial to one or two persons who will remain, who will stay back. So we'll call out some numbers. I'm sure when you were registering to get into the venue, you were given a number, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 20, maybe 1 million as the case may be. So when your number is called upon, you'll be given either a shirt or an envelope as the case may be. So I do hope that you'll be the lucky one. So we will also want to, it's very important. I'm sure people have numbers with them. The number, hold on. We have a number from 1 to 200. 1 to 200. I'm sure people have 80 something, whatever, not more than 200. I'm certain about that. Numbers were given to people when they came into this venue, and I'm sure they have those numbers with them. If you've thrown your number away, well, it's unfortunate. So, so we will invite Chief Dumoludu Briggs to call out a number between 1 to 200. Any number of his choice between 1 to 200. So, any number between 1 to 200, he will call that number out, and anyone he call is fine. So,
number 13.
Who has number 13? Who has number 13? Going. So call one more.
Number 1.
Who has number 1? What number are you? Ah, but we called number 13 now.
Sorry, I understand that number 13 is gone, so but whatever she would have had, I'll make up.
The idea is I'm trying to give us some of our chefs. Ask trivia questions so you can present this to her. Having called 2 numbers, I would advise you number 1.
Oh, number 1.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So Chief Duma wants to say something to us before we leave. Before he leaves, rather. So.
Sorry again. I apologize. I have some other engagement, and they've been calling. Okay, Chinda spoke with me when I got back here to say, did you whisper something to the moderator? And I said yes. I said, can we do something to support what they're doing? Can we all agree to give them 500,000 so, to support whatever they're doing? So myself and OK Chinda, and I'm sure Tonyeko, who are the people in the political industry. Industry will probably just do 500,000. But let me just speak to that young man, who said he's now a rebel and wants to join this business. I think that, when Tonyeko spoke here, right, everything was very clear. You need to strive hard, you need to work very hard. But one thing was also there, it was a bit silent, which was that each and every one of us standing here today had an opportunity. We worked very hard, but we also had an opportunity. And so your destiny helpers are everywhere. And it's possible that that young man's destiny helper is also here. Right? Just recently, we had the same program. It went through the same kind of screening. The screening was done by lecturers and, radio and TV proprietors. And we gave small grants, to students of 250,000. Each person got 250,000. These are all students. In fact, a particular girl was quite, outstanding. A young girl in school who was doing sewing, but had the presence of mind to also take her machine and all that to, home for the motherless, the elders, the privileged, all of those sort of homes. I was teaching them how to sew and actually sewing for them. So, that touched us, and then that young girl got a ₦1 million grant in addition to her 250,000. So please, that young man who is here, just before I exit this magnificent, podium, I'm probably not the ultimate destiny helper for you, but I'll make available a token 500,000 naira for you to keep your business. And then I'll support. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
One house, please. One house, please.
One house.
One house, please.
One house.
Please, protocol, hold him back, please. Thank you. Protocol, hold him back. One house, please.
One house.
One house, please. Thank you.
One house. One house. And also, because I had to speak with my friends, because I support what the Youthsummit is doing. I didn't know that they were seeking for partnerships and contributions. I'll be willing to partner with them. But for what they've done here, and haven't brought me here, I also make a token contribution of 2 million naira to them. Thank you so much.
So we will continue with the number calling. Thank you, Chief Dumololo Briggs, for your support. We will call on Rep. Okechina to call out 2 numbers. We will call Rep. Okechina to call out 2 numbers so number 1 and number 13 is gone. So Rep. Okechina will call out 2 numbers between 2, excluding 1 and 13, to 200. So any number he calls out, we will have them here. Thank you.
Thank you. 200. 200.
Okay, please cover.
199.
Aha. 199 and 200. So please, what's your name?
Mama Blessed.
What's your name?
Simi. Yes, sir.
Okay, so is it your first time in the Youthsummit? This is not your first time. Is this your first time? This is not your first time. Good. You attended 2021 or 2019? 2019? 2021? You attended 2019. Okay, good. So just simple questions. Just shows that we're learning. So just so it shows that we're learning. What was the theme of the 2019 Youth Summit? The theme. What was the theme of the 2019 Youth Summit? Okay. What was the theme of the 2021 Youth Summit? Okay. Who attended 2021? You did? You need to be sure. I want to ask you a specific question about you attended 2021. Good. So Mr. Kingsley Wenendawale, in his first statement in 2021, he talked about hold on. I'm making reference to this because it was well highlighted. And he made statements about developing yourself and leading yourself, but there is something you have to do to be able to develop and lead yourself. And he re-echoed it here today. So since you attended that of 2021 and today,
We talked about reading books.
So that was it's as simple as that actually. So in 2021, Mr. Kingsley Winder highlighted the fact that we need to keep reading and we need to read to lead. In fact, he challenged the few of us, to say what books we had read in the last 6 months or 3 months or 1 year as the case may be. And a few persons stood up and made comments in that regard. So thank you so much. This is from the Youthsummit. Okay, sorry. Okay, yes, sorry, please. So this is a token of 5,000 naira for, what's your name one more time? For Timmy, it's presented by Rep. Okechinda. Thank you. Thank you so much, you're welcome. Thank you. So, okay, 2019 you attended. Good, okay. Can you recall the team? Okay, good. So, can you recall, excluding architectonical, can you recall any other keynote speaker in 2019? Okay, please, who?
Professor George Unare.
Okay, yes, he was here. So, to that end, we will have. This shirt is worth actually more than 5,000. Make no mistake about it. I'm serious about it. I am serious. Exactly. So we'll proceed. So we'll invite Tutu Danjuma to call out one number, and it should be expectedly, I wouldn't know, any number that appeals to you. 200 is gone, 199 is gone, 13 is gone, number 1 is gone. So any number that appeals to you, I do hope you call a lady.
Okay. Who has the lucky number? Number 7. All right. Well done. Congratulations.
Okay, so what's your name?
I'm West Tamonoteme.
Okay, is this your first time at the Youth Summit? This is your first time. Good, nice. So, media, please help me knock it off. You know, take it away from the screen. I want to ask a question. There were certain things that were highlighted in the Youth Summit 2022 by Tutu Danjuma as well as Noella Ugo. Can you remember, can you recall what they highlighted? And specifically, there was one Tutu Danjuma highlighted as well as Noella. Can you remember, please?
Okay, she highlighted on consistencies and how to scope with new ideas by not deviating from our focus.
Okay, I think she did that, but I think she highlighted more about having a sound mind. Okay, well, so I will invite Tutu Danjuma to present a cash prize of 5,000 to him. Thank you. Okay, so I will call on Architectonical to call a number. I do hope you call a lady.
Okay, who has number 55? And who has number 67? 55, 67, 67 going, 67 going, 67. In which case, we're going to now ask for the next number that comes to mind is number 70.
Okay, so yes, please. Is a routine. Either way, is your winner. So, but let's just we emphasize that people should take notes. Why the panel session was going on. A few things were highlighted. A few things were said, and I would ask Mr. Bolaji Odibola Properties. He noted something while responding to the question from the now popular comrade, so to say. So, do you mind telling us what Mr. Odibola highlighted? It was very emphatic. It was very precise. He was very intentional about what he wanted to highlight, and he did say it. and it was also re-echoed by Rep. Okechinda as well as, by the both of them. So either way, you're going to get a shirt, so I think you should just...
I think he talked about not losing focus. I'm not using that. I can't remember.
Okay, so just not to take much of our time, I would invite Toniko to present this, but then Mr. Odibolo highlighted the fact that we should throw away, put it in the WC and press the flush button and flush it out. The entitlement mentality that a couple of us do have. Please throw it away. Nobody owes you anything, actually. So, Mr. Toniko, please present this too. Okay, so, sir. At your discretion, sir. Okay, so Mr. Toniko is monetizing the shirt. About 6,000. No. Okay. So Mr. Toniko is monetizing the shirt for 10,000 naira. So I'm sure she would get it after the event. Okay, so this is your first time at the Youthsummit? Good. What is a straight to point question? What is the theme of this year's Youthsummit?
Leaders, what's next?
Is that the theme of this year's summit? Is that the theme of this year's summit? Should we give him one more try? Should we give him one more try? What's the theme of this year's summit?
Leadership, what next?
Leadership what?
What next?
Okay, great. So we will also invite Architect Toniko to present this shirt to him.
This shirt is his size.
Okay, so Mr. Toniko is giving him the shirt as well as a cash prize of 5,000. So please put down your names with Mr. John Best for your cash prizes. So we'll invite Mr. Bolaji Odibola Properties to call out a number and we'll see what happens.
16.
Just 24. They both are female.
Sorry, sir. Okay, so what number are you? 16. Good. This is your first time at the Youthsummit. This is your first time. Let me invite Jamamo Ibie to ask him a question relating to the Youthsummit for this year. A very simple. So Jamamo Ibie is the chairman of the management team of the Youthsummit. She is the one in charge of the management team they are the ones who put everything together. Is Jamamo Ibie here? Is she disposed? So let me invite Amaibi George to ask just one question about this year's summit, straight to the point. Could be anything. Please, fast, please. Let me also invite... okay, good. So Jami and Amaibi, come on stage. So Jamabo is the chairman of the management team of the Youthsummit. They're the ones who do everything. We see the whole arrangement, logistics, planning, everything is done by her and her team as well. So, any question? Is this your first time at the Youthsummit? Okay, so just any question about today is fine.
Okay. So, what is your take home today?
Today, I've learned a lot of things concerning leadership, and I've learned things like leadership is not only inborn. Leadership is being grown. It's something you train yourself to have. Thank you.
So Amaibi is he's our secretary. He's of the management team. He does a lot for us. Always very dependable, very reliable, always very helpful, I can tell you. For whatever happens, you don't want to miss someone like Amaibi in your team, trust me. You don't want to. He's been very, 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 very supportive. He has lots of ideas, very creative ideas that have actually brought us this far. So ask any question concerning today. And
my question is, mention 5 keynote speakers here.
Wasn't there their full information, like,
Okay. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 speaker is Sir Lulu Briggs.
Okay, 1.
Saturday 2.
Okay, Saturday what?
Saturday.
Second. Go on, please. Swiftly, please. Swiftly. Swiftly, please. He has 30 seconds to do this. He has 30 seconds to do this. He has 30 seconds to do this. 30 seconds to do this. Okay, he has mentioned 2 names. And we had a question for 5 names, isn't it? Good. So, number 37, is the person here? 37. 37, gone, okay. Number 50. Is 50 here? Please, swiftly come. So, no. So, he's giving us 2 names. So, give us the 3 other names of our keynote speakers for this year. When listening. Okay, so the question is 5 keynote speakers for this year's summit. So he has mentioned 2, Dumolulu Briggs as well as Tony Cool. Go on, please.
Okay. Senator Magnus Habe.
3, go on. Remaining 2. Good, no problem. No problem. In fact, sir, please, call one more.
Number 32.
Number 32. Swiftly come, please. Swiftly come. So please, let's have the 2 more names.
We have Sabolaje here. Sabolaje. We have Kingsley Welinda. We have Sir Kingsley Welinda. We have Rep. Okay, Chinda.
That's fine. Well, I think it's Mr. Bolaji. So let's take. So we will invite Mr. Bolaji to present. I don't know how to split this. You know, this is called division of labor. So this is division of labor.
Well, I'm going to give the rest 5-5. We are going to add 5-5 to the 3 remaining that wouldn't have something.
Okay, so Mr. Bolaji will be giving 5,000 to the 3 of them. So
you can meet the organizers.
Okay, so please. Yeah.
This is for you.
Right? So you would please put down your names with Amaibi, please. He would provide. He would get the money across to you. Hopefully today. So we'll invite Sir Kingsley Welinda to call out 2 numbers, and we will take it from there.
Kingsley winning Dawali, not sir, not Mr., nothing. 60. Yeah, 62. But before they ask any questions or before we hand over the prizes, who has read a book here on leadership in the last 3 months? A book on leadership. When did you read your own book on leadership? Come, you come. Who else? 2 ladies, please. 2 ladies from the back. Sorry. 2 ladies from the back. Okay, if no lady from the back, 2. Let's have 1 from the front. So, mademoiselle, come. Come. Oh. 4. It's all good. It's all good. What is the name of the book you read?
Okay, the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. The 21 irrefutable law of leadership.
What's the first chapter? The first chapter.
The law of the lead.
The law of the what?
The lead.
When did you read the book?
I'm on it.
You're on it. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. What was that? What's the title of the leadership book you read and when did you read it?
The title of the book is Mafia Manager. I read it 4 months ago.
4 months ago. The first chapter.
When you steal, as a leader, when you steal, don't be caught.
Well, it's a reality of the books you read. But the most important thing is that you need to know the context with which that was said. It's not saying go there and start robbing people. Come. What was the title of the book you read? When you read it, and was who wrote the book?
The most recent one I read is the book of Esther in the Bible.
Well, I guess it was my fault. I was not specific. I gave her an open check and I said, which book? The Bible is a book and the book of Esther is a chapter. I'm not asking any further question. No, sorry, next time. Somebody has been checking on the internet, name of the book. What's the title of the book you read last?
Be all you can be. Maxwell.
What's the message? The central message?
If you delight in something, you will desire it.
Dream about it, and you will. Good, great. First and foremost, I wasn't too happy when people who attended this event came here and couldn't as much as just call the names of the guest speakers. It simply means that you came here, you sat down, and you're going. If you could remember the names of 5 speakers, I doubt if you're going to be able to remember the things that were discussed here. It's a lesson. Take that away. Because I always believe that people should read. And when you read, I'm sure you don't have problems like that. I'm not a politician. I'm largely unemployed. But I encourage people to read. 25,000 naira each for each of the readers. You just walk to that place. There's somebody called God Power.
Azondago.
Yeah, Azondago Power. You collect your names and your what do you call them, right? Okay. Thank you.
I think it only gets better at the Youth Summit. So we will want to see you guys next year. But we still have Noella Ugo to help us call 2 numbers, and we'll take it from there. Sorry, please. Sorry, you have to. Please, you have to present this to. Sir? Okay, so we will call on Noella Ugo to call out 2 numbers and no, a lucky number, just 1 number. A lucky number, 1.
Number 8.
Number 8. Swiftly make your way here. Number 8. Number 8. Okay, so Tracy is a member of the management team of the Youth Summit. It will interest us to know that she came all the way from Lagos to join us for today's event. So I would like to invite Tracy. Tracy, please, where are you? Please make your way to the podium, please. Tracy, where are you? Tracy. Thank you. So Tracy helped us in 2021. She used to work for an FMOG company, that's a fast moving consumer goods company here in Port Harcourt, before she relocated to Lagos. And she helped us get some sponsors for certain food items that we gave out in 2021 here. So she will be asking, is this your first time at the Youth Summit? Okay, good. So ask any question relating to today, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, I came very late because I was on my way here. So I basically did not follow what they were saying, but I just want to ask, what is leadership to you? What do you feel is leadership? Why are you here?
Why I'm here is to gain knowledge and to learn from my leaders here today. I heard a lot about leadership. Most of them said, being a leader, you need to encourage yourself, you need to motivate yourself, you need to believe in yourself to go there. So a leader, as a leader, you must believe in yourself, that wherever you are, whatever you are going to face in the society, that you can go through it. Thank you.
Okay, well, okay. Noella is already saying it's correct, so I think she will throw more light on that much later. But I think you can step forward this way too. So, Tracy, please come. Tracy, Glory. Is Glory here? Joel, is Joel here? Christian, please make your way to the podium, please. So we, go on. Yeah, Media, please go on.
Profile of Noella Ugu. Noella Ugu is a growth coach. She is a certified image consultant and a certified neurolinguistic master practitioner. She is a business coach and analyst. Over the years, she has designed and executed various business performance optimization programs for SMEs and blue-chip companies. Noella's passion for the empowerment of the woman and girl child has earned her a place as a speaker at the United Nations 75th anniversary on gender-based violence and gender-based inequality. Ladies and gentlemen, with a standing ovation, let us make welcome on stage Noella Ugu.
John Best, please join us here. Joshua, please come on stage as well. John Best, Joshua, please come up here quickly, please. John Best, please, where are you? Joshua, please join us here. So I deliberately brought my friends to let everybody know that, if you are in search of highly result-oriented, purpose-driven team members to work with, you just can't miss or lose out on these guys. These guys are good. These guys are really wonderful. We've worked, or they've worked, a couple of days overnight to ensure that we have a wonderful time like this. Joshua Bala is a photographer. He attended the Youthsummit in 2019. He now owns the Salt and Lake Picture somewhere in Orazi. Tracy came all the way from Lagos. She volunteered in 2019. In 2021, she volunteered, and this year she's on the management team of the Youthsummit. Glory is one of our volunteers for this year, and they've been wonderful. For those of you that have been on the WhatsApp group, it was her idea to be on the participant WhatsApp group. Same for Christian. Christian, most of the videos you see, our advert video was produced by Christian. All the graphics you see here, all the graphics. Please, where's Victor? Victor, please come up here. Victor, please, quickly come, please. All the designs you've seen, if you like our designs, whatever design you've seen, thanks to Joel, and please, Victor, and Christian. Whatever design you've seen here from, whatever you see here actually, was designed by Joel, was designed by Victor, and also was designed by Christian. They've been very, very amazing. Very amazing. John Best. Who knows John Best here? All the voiceovers you've heard for our keynote speakers were done by John Best. FOC. These designs were free of charge. They did it from their hearts. They've given their all, and we just can't thank them enough. Thank you guys for all you do for us, and may God continue to bless you guys. Thank you so much. Please, before you leave, I would invite the keynote speakers to please take a picture with them. I will also invite the management team members to just wait after they are done. We will take pictures with them before the keynote speakers leave. So please hold on to put your names down for the UI and UX designs sponsored by SimForest, as well as the HSC training 1, 2, and 3 sponsored by Didon Consult, and the ICT training sponsored by the Youthsummit as well. So please hold on so you can put down your names, and we'll contact you for a screening next week, God willing. So please, keynote speakers, please. Thank you, sir. Come this way, please. Thank you. Volunteers, please. Just a minute, you. Okay, so we'll invite We'll invite. So we'll invite media. We'll invite our volunteers for this year, for 2022, to please come to the stage now, please. All volunteers, please come. All volunteers, please, quickly as possible, please. All volunteers, whether you're in media, just come to the podium right away, please. Please make it here as quickly as possible, please. Thank you. Hurry up, please, hurry up. Our keynote speakers are leaving immediately, so please hurry up, please. So we'll also invite, of course, our keynote speakers to join them in the photo session now. Yeah, please, all the volunteers, please come. You can step down, you can stay on the, just maybe some steps, so it takes everybody. Please, quickly, please. Quickly, please. Let's make it fast, please. Let's make it fast, please. Are we getting everybody, photographers? Fast. Olga, quickly join them, please. Thank you. So, please, all management team members, please, just one more photo session and we're done. Please, all management team members, please. All management team members, wherever you are, please come on stage, please. Cheesy, Joy, Jamie, Jewel, Amaibi, Vision, please. Sir? Yes, please. So, everybody, please come on stage. Yeah. So please, if you have a Honda car, silver color, BGM 6455Z, please, you're blocking somebody or your tire is flat, please go check it out. Thank you.
Nami with the clean on the house, Nami with the wash on the car, Nami with the cook on the.
So, Architect Tonico wants to speak to us briefly before he leaves.
All right, it's not so much as speaking. So, in 2019, before I left, I asked for a couple of people to mentor. I believe that Joshua was one of them in 2019. I remember him standing there. He was nearly out of the loop as a photographer, and he ended up becoming a good photographer, mentoring. Now, somebody talked about succession planning, and we're now into the political arena. We're now looking to mentor people properly in the future of politics, a different type of politics, different. So I'm looking for 10 people to mentor through this period. 10 people to mentor in politics properly. I need 5 ladies and 5 men. First ones to come here. Hey. All right, it's enough, it's enough, it's enough. Wait. Now, Masabi, just stay there. No.
Hold on. Please,
go back up. Make a laugh now, go up. It's all right, too. Okay, so since you're like this, we'll do random. 1, 2, 3. No. Where are the ones?
Where you called?
No. I said everybody should stay back. Where are the 3 that I've called? 1, 2. Where's the 3rd one? No. I called the lady with glasses. Okay, she's here. No, I didn't call him. I didn't call you, my friend. Go back. I know. I was calling the ladies first. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, you come. Yes, you come. That's 4. Okay, you come. All right. So I have 5 ladies. All right. So I don't know. Okay, you come. You, gentlemen. You. You come. So how many are you? 1, 2, 3. I didn't call. Don't push them. You come. Don't worry, I know who I called. I didn't call you. Go around like this. Just go around. I didn't call you. I didn't call you. Okay, you I called. You. Okay. All right, you. Come. All right. Okay, so everybody. Okay, everybody else, please just go. Don't worry. There are opportunities. Yeah. Let this one take the opportunities. So everybody else go back. No. Yeah, yes, I did. So one. That's it. They happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I call you? I don't remember. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those ones I don't remember calling you. Where? No. I didn't call you. I did not call you, my friend. I didn't call you, please. I called her. Oh yeah. What are we still doing? Please come this way. Come this way. Come, ladies. Hey, please now, as we are calling you, go back, please. Just want to know as we are calling. Lady, you come. That's that lady. Yes, she. Then there was you, I was sure about. There was you, I was sure about. There was you, I was sure about. There's you, I was sure about. So how many are these? This I'm sure about first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 10. All right. The rest, I don't remember calling you. I was sure about this 10. All right. Okay. Don't worry. There's an opportunity for everybody. I know I wanted 10. Okay. So please collect their names, their phone numbers, and then we'll start mentoring with them. For the rest that wanted, that did not get the opportunity today, believe me, we're going to make a difference. It's not campaign now. I will start with this one. This one should be the point of contact for those of you that want to do it. But let's make a difference in their lives. They'll make a difference in yours. God bless you.
is when people are prepared and opportunities come knocking, they are ready to take those opportunities. So when opportunity meets preparedness, we say someone is lucky. The same opportunity can meet someone who is not prepared, smacks the person hard on the face, and the person wouldn't even notice as an opportunity. So create the opportunity for yourself by always being ready. Another thing is leadership is not a destination. It's actually a journey. So nobody has really arrived. We are all work in progress. So even when you eventually get a leadership position and you find yourself not doing so well or exactly how you want, don't beat yourself up too much. Just learn from your mistakes and then keep moving forward. John Maxwell said, "Show me the man who is afraid to fail, and I'll show you a man who will never, ever succeed in anything." So I challenge you to just keep growing yourself, grow yourself, develop your skills, and make yourself indispensable in whatever field you find yourself, and become a guru in that. Please do not vacillate from idea to idea. Yes, I know that people say multiple streams of income. Don't become a rolling stone that gathers no moss. Develop depth. Develop depth. Be an authority in your field. In that one field, you can identify 5 streams of income in the same field. For example, you can be a seamstress, and then from sewing clothes, you can begin to clothe people. You can become a stylist. You begin to style people. From styling people, you can begin to sell ready-made clothes. From that, you can go into manufacturing of fabrics. It is still in the same line of business. It's not taking you away, but you are developing multiple streams of income in that same line of business. God bless you all, and I hope to see you all at the top. And finally, I was going to say this before Architect Tonye said that he was going to mentor 10 people. I would also say that I would like to coach 10 very serious-minded people on how to become top performers, okay? On how to become top performers. So, he will handle that, because if I tell 10 people to come, I probably will be pushed down the stage.
Okay, so
10 people is going to be a 9 weeks intensive online program. Please, if you don't have the energy, don't sign up, because I am not nice as a coach. But the thing is, I am going to bring out the giants in you. If you're not ready to work, please don't bother. But if you're ready to change your story, regardless of your background, it doesn't matter, then sign up for this free 9 weeks coaching. I will let you know when it will start. If you have to pay for it, it is $350K per person. But I'm going to be giving it out free of charge to 10 serious-minded persons. God bless you, and see you all at the
Thank you. So that will not be an addition. So if you want to get mentored by any of the keynote speakers, excluding Tony Cole, he already has his. If you want to be mentored by Tutu, by Mr. Bolaji and Noella, please put your name down just by the table over there, and you'll be contacted. Please indicate indicate who you want to be mentored by. You want to be mentored by Mr. Bolaji, Tutu Danjuma, or Noella, and you'll be contacted hopefully next week. So before we go, so hold on a minute. Hold on. We'll do all of this by the time we close, please. Just hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, please. Hold on a minute. So if you have your phones here, please go to our social media handles. Amaibi, please come. 1 minute. If you have your phones here, and I do believe you have them, Amaibi, please, 1 minute, come. So go to our social media handles now and take a picture and hashtag the Youth Summit PhD 2022. Hashtag the youth. Just mention us, and you never can tell what happens after then. So if you have your phone, I might be read out our social media handles to you, and you will take it from there.
Okay, just take your phone, take a picture with your phone, post the picture on Twitter or Instagram, and use the hashtag the Youth Summit 2022. You can also do that on Facebook too. Just use the hashtag the Youth Summit 2022.
Yeah, so just do that, and you never can tell what happens after then. So we will want to take the national anthem, please, media, so we can close and go. Stay where you are, please. Protocol, please help us. Stay where you are. Thank you. So please just give us a moment so our keynote speakers can exit the hall. Then you can do that. But please put down your names for whatever skill and mentoring program you want to have, and we'll take it up from there. Ma.
Because na God that they put on my plate, food for my plate, fit no do me John. Even as things no they go my way, even in days I no get nothing at all. Now me wait they drive your bus, now me wait they drive your keke. Now me where they run around, now me they do the job.